So, welcome back, and just to recap, this war here, this is just getting those two back from the heathens. Long live King Anarod of Gwynedd. So our last guy died. We're in a little bit of a predicament in that, our council pretty much hates us. We need a new spy master. Spy masters who don't like you they'll never result in anything good. They'll just result in death and destruction. So, we can create the Kingdom of Wales as soon as we get enough piety. Now that's going to be a while longer. No, there's a kill King Rodri the Great. Nice, me. Let's go. So, one announcement is King Anarod. I'm so bad at names. King Anarod has a vision for the Kingdom of Wales. With the Kingdom of Wales in his grasp, he has eyes for a greater vision. His vision is to see all of the Celtic kingdoms united under the Welsh banner, including the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms united under the Welsh banner. So, in case you're wondering, the Celtic kingdoms are Wales, Cornwall, Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man, and Brittany. And England is not actually one of the Celtic nations. It is an Anglo-Saxon nation. The Celts were kicked out of there long ago. So basically what the end goal here is, this is not necessarily the end goal of the whole, what the, whatever, we'll look at that in a second. This is not the end goal for the entire, we're gonna let it start playing here real quick. Okay, just a second. Hold that thought. I actually do want to imprison you. Okay, you can get out of here. Don't want you here anymore. Need to educate some kids here in just a second. Okay, but so basically, not only do I want to take Scotland, Ireland, England, Cornwall is actually part of the de jure Kingdom of Wales in the game. That's wrong historically, but I'll talk about that in a second. And Brittany. But not only do I want to take all of them, I want to assimilate them into the Kingdom of Wales. So, just in case you do not know how this works, if you are the king of, X kingdom, and, looks like there's actually an example here. Okay, so, Frisia, right? This is the Duchy of Flanders. The Duchy of Flanders is a part of the de jure Kingdom of Frisia. It is under the entire duchy is under the control of West Francia, though, as you can see. As such, a timer has started. This is 16 years in. After 100 years of control by another kingdom, the duchy will switch to being a de jure part of that kingdom. So, as an example, if I were to take the Duchy of Lancaster, okay, is that right? Yeah, Lancaster, and I would then hold it for 100 years, then it would become a part of Wales. Same with any other duchy. That's how it works. So, not only are we going to take all of these kingdoms, we are not going to create any of the kings. We're not going to create any of the titles. So, even when the Empire of Britannia, or let's face it, it's Great Britain. Even when that happens, we're not going to create the other kings. And then all of it will just become a de jure part of Wales. So, not only is the goal to take it all, it's to have it be stable enough that we have to hold it all for 100 years. So that's kind of the first goal. Sort of an end goal for this campaign. I just kind of decided that survival was just too broad. Alright, so let's look at some of the orders of business here. We need to educate some people. We're going to use you for opinion. With him, we're going to use you for opinion. With him, which son? Let's see, it's the youngest son. We'll use you for opinion. With him. You I can't use for opinion. What? Now here's the problem. I don't actually remember who was educating him. I'm gonna guess it's someone with stewardship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who was educating him. Right. And I probably shouldn't just do you for opinion. Is there anyone who I could do opinion and would be good? Oh, my heir is being educated by a foreign culture, so that's going to have a bit of a minus with some of them. We're going to use you for opinion anyways. So that's going to be a minus opinion bonus. He's 12, so we only have to deal with it for 4 years. Why do you hate me so much? Oh, I'm dishonorable. Oh my gosh, I got Kinsley. Wow, this guy is bad. Oh dear. Okay, well we don't want our ambition to become marshal, because obviously we can't become our own marshal. We want to... Let's become a paragon of virtue, because then that will give us more options to gain piety. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it will give you a few more options to try and gain piety, which is always good. Okay, so let's go about trying to make these people not hate us quite so much. Alright, we'll make you the cupbearer. With any of your vassals, they have to like you in order for them to give you their taxes. So if you notice, and with bishop vassals, at least as a Christian, they need to like you more than the Pope in order to give you their taxes, or any of their troops, in fact. So that's one of the reasons why, if you're a Catholic, you should probably just, in general, avoid making more bishoprics than you have to, because it won't end well. You won't get any of their money or their troops. So we expelled the jewelry. I'm curious, can we bring them back? No, we can't bring them back yet. Alright, well, as soon as we finish this little, not really even a war, this little thing up here, we're going to go on a pilgrimage. That'll get us some extra piety. And then we're going to take Gwent. So, let's quick do this. Yep. Alright, so I've taken the city. The city is now actually in my domain. We don't want that. We're going to just go right ahead and create a new vassal. Outbreak of disease. I'm curious if this guy would actually take vassalization. He really does not think very highly of me at all. So we'll probably just go kill him, I think. Man, that's taking a long time. He's my new court chaplain. You frickin' hate me. So we're going to give him a chance, because you hate me. So I really would actually just assume you not be on my council. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so we no longer have to deal with any Vikings being in our lands. Cool. So now we want to go on a pilgrimage, I think. Get some piety. Right now, creating the Kingdom of Wales is pretty much... We're going to go to Jerusalem, baby. Creating the Kingdom of Wales is our first priority right now. My journey begins! Man, it sure would be nice if she was my ruler instead. If only I'd listened to those... Yes, please get patient. Good. Want to do that. Could get depressed, but outside of that, nothing but goodness. We didn't get it. This is really not a very good guy. Jerusalem! Oh, Jerusalem. Cool, we're in Jerusalem. Praise Jesus! Yes! Zealous. Zealous is an excellent trait. Alright, now we're back. So we didn't die, didn't get sick or anything. We did get zealous, which is a good thing, always. And Cornwall. Oh, cool. Or we could gain 10 piety. And I want to do that, actually. We're going to do that. So he doesn't particularly like me. Let's see, how many guys do he have? Just 600. Any good allies? No, he's got nothing, so... we're going to wait for a little bit, I think. We're going to fabricate claims there, just in case. Yeah, and as you can see, Jorvik is getting messed all kinds of up by a liberation revolt. Oh, crap. Ooh, that's going to make this much more difficult. So, Ireland can be a bit of a... I must purchase this holy relic. Yes, holy relics, always get them. They're fantastic. So if you look here, owns a holy relic, gives us +2, +2. That would be insane. 0.2 piety per month. And not only does it give you plus 0.2 piety per month, every once in a while you can like have it bless the land and stuff, and then it will make the peasants happier. So, as I was saying though, Ireland can be a death trap early game because you see it, and particularly at the Old Gods start, it's all independent counts except for Tara. He's the only duke, and he has a vassal count, so he still only has one county. These two are in the petty kingdom of Tara at the start. But so you think, oh, that'll be easy to take, which it is. It's incredibly easy. Just steamroll through them. I'm on my knee. Oh, yes. Oh, that's going to cost us 100 piety, though. I don't want to become cynical. No, we're going to just have to take the hit. Alright, now we're not a kinslayer, so that's good. Man, this guy is really bad. Like, really bad. But, regardless. So Ireland is very, very easy to take over. But then a liberation revolt will happen, which is exactly what Jorvik is dealing with. You can see right there, Irish liberation revolt. Can I attack him right now? That actually would be pretty cool. Holy war for life. Ooh, I can. We're gonna do that right now. Actually. Ooh. Oh, that's a liberation revolt. Oh, my daughters came of age. Let's see. Can we get you married to anybody who will be a useful ally? Petty King of Mercia. I like that. Mercia. I like that. Okay, so we're in a dangerous position here. We're gonna slow it down a little bit. So that's the Liberation Revolt. Liberation Revolts are big. I'm guessing, okay, we're gonna have to actually leave. Ta-ta. They're gonna catch me, aren't they? Yeah, whoops. Well, this didn't work. Okay. Well, this is messed up. Okay, so, once again, Liberation Revolts. So, they're big. They usually have like 5,000 to 6,000 guys. And early game, particularly Old Gods early game, that's a big problem. So, Jorvik, and even if I hadn't messed Jorvik up, they wouldn't have been able to beat that. And so basically, now there's a King of Ireland, for one. And this dude is really powerful. They get to keep all their event spawn troops. If you can see, they started off with 6,885. That's a lot of guys this early in the game. They probably, and the Byzantines are bigger, surely. but they probably have one of the larger armies in the game. Let's check real quick. Oh, Independent States Army. Okay, so there's the big people like Hungary, Byzantine. Ireland has... Yeah, so Ireland has one of the bigger armies in Europe right now. East Francia is a little bigger. Nantes. Why is Nantes? I bet you he's a liberator as well. Yep, he's a liberator as well. So, in Western Europe, 2 of the 3 largest armies are a result of a liberation army. So, I like that they have that because that's something that happened in real life. In Brittany, actually, that's exactly what happened. Brittany was, in fact, liberated from the Vikings by a liberation army. I really don't like that they keep all of their troops. Because now Ireland is... This dude, this guy is the most powerful guy in Great Britain. This period, end of story. And they're just going to go Hulk now. Or they can at least. They can just... They're going to be able to just absolutely shred everybody here pretty much. So if he tries to fight a war with me, I don't even know if I'll have if I'd have enough guys. Go away. I don't even know if I would have be able to hire enough mercenaries to fight him. So that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, so Ireland is a very dangerous thing early game because it looks so nice and easy to take, and it is easy to take, but if you're not ready for it, you will get liberation revolts, and a lot of them. If you take Ireland as a Viking, you're probably... if you take the whole thing, you are probably looking at several liberation revolts. So you have to be ready for that. Excellent news. I think that I might... Let's see, he must be fighting a war against somebody. That is so upsetting. So very upsetting. Well, that is going to throw a bit of a wrench in our plans. Yes, I'm not envious anymore. Cool. Now, that's going to throw a bit of a wrench in our plans, but hey, what's life without a little bit of challenge? Okay, so his army is marching off there. Once they're well away, we're going to go right ahead and we're going to take his stuff. So I'm going to quick explain something here. De jure claims, they do not give you direct control. That's not going to be a problem in this case. I wouldn't be able to hold it anyways. We don't actually have that many more guys than he does at this point, but it'll be enough. And if he really wants to fight, we can hire some mercenaries. So I'm not concerned about that. We don't need you fabricating claims there anymore. Start fabricating claims on Wessex, I guess. So we've got a claim there. And we'll be able to kill him. So we're going to be able to take this, and then we can do a holy war for Devon because he's a Viking. So we'll be able to take that, Cornwall. And Cornwall, by the way, not actually part of Wales. Wales is just this area, not that. Technically, this should be the Kingdom of Cornwall. I get why they did it, just because for the counties and such, and by Stamford Bridge, Cornwall was, for all intents and purposes, it was part of England. And it is in the Kingdom of England when the Stamford Bridge starts. And by going by the counties and such that England set up, then it should be, just 2 counties, and you really can't have a 2-county kingdom. That just wouldn't work. Wales is already a really small kingdom as it is. So I get why they did it, but that is not part of Wales. Alright, I'm gonna use you for opinion. We'll do it with this guy. So yeah, once again, not actually part of Wales, but whatever. Okay, so Burgundy. What the deuce? Huh. Can't say I was expecting that. That's actually really funny. Okay, so he called in this dude of Oriel in. What have you got? Whoops. He's got like 900 guys. Betrothed can marry. Cool. I already sent you the thing. You just want to respond to it. Okay, cool. Okay. Basically, we're sending all of our brothers out of here. Oh, wait, no. Why did I just do that? Okay, cool. So you came of age. If there's someone worth marrying right now, then we'll get him married. Although I often like to, if we could betroth him to a younger person, that's a good idea. Just because if you get your heir married really early, then he has lots of kids really early, and it can just mess everything up. That being said, ooh. Let's see, there's a strong girl who's right from around here. Okay, so we're gonna search. But just a second. Who just got to be 6 years old? Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and search. Search all. Search women who are not in prison, not married. They can be rulers. I don't care. Yes, they are my religion. Okay, so genius. All right, so there's a 2-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 22-year-old. Okay. Did you get genius? No, he didn't become a genius. He's craven. Oh dear. He is zealous. That's good. Okay, so that 2-year-old, the 16-year-old, both of those are good. Strong. Lots of strong people. Strong is technically a better trait, but it does result generally in less good, not as good as stats. Would any of these give us an alliance? No. I think we're going to go with that 16-year-old genius. Where'd that other one go? Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's good. Temperate, and she's just. Ooh. We may not be able to, though. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so our heir is going to lose some prestige. Don't really care about that. You can suck it up. Yeah, since everyone's concerned. Oh, I probably should have taken the prestige there. I've got lots of gold. Oh well. Alright, so this war is going really well. Not really even a war. We do need to keep a bit of an eye out. If he's able to combine his forces with Oriel, he could prove problematic. So as you can see, okay, there they are. They are going to prove problematic. Classic. We're going to quick hire some dudes. We're going to go right ahead and back out to there. So, and here's the other thing, particularly this happens with Ireland. So, as he is the liberator, when you become the liberator, usually, I'm not sure why it didn't happen here. For some reason, he's not the king of Brittany. That's generally the only way that you actually see Brittany become a kingdom in the game. But he's the king of Ireland. Well, I bet you it's yeah. I don't know why he's not, but he's the king of Ireland now, and so he has de jure claims on all of Ireland. So he and obviously him with his massive army are more powerful than any of these independent counts. So he is. Oh man, they became Catholic. But obviously, he's going to be more powerful than any of these independent counts, so he's going to steamroll his way through this, and there is going to be, in fact, a united Ireland, and they already have a foothold in the Kingdom of England. Oh boy, that's going to complicate things. So we're going to see if we can finish up this war before this episode is done. I think we will. Do we have enough guys, do you think? Alright, so they've got about 600 light infantry, about 700 heavy infantry. Yeah, I think we can take them. Here's hoping. I just assume not splurge on... Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Oh, phew. Totally thought that we got injured. We already routed one of his flanks. And we killed one of their guys. Already routed one of his flanks. There goes another one. Okay. That middle column is holding out well, but not well enough. Oh, what the heck? We've got some mercenaries. We're just going to assault this, finish this off. Oh. Okay. You don't need to pay the mercenaries when they're dead, so. Enforced demands. So for all that, we only just became his liege. Okay, so we're going to become allies with Mercia. That's cool. So that's going to be about it for this episode, I think. So, as we stand, we now have all of the actual Kingdom of Wales. We don't have Cornwall. We have a claim on the county of Cornwall, and then we'll be able to do a holy war for Devon. So, the whole de jure Kingdom of Wales, for the game's purposes, is well within our grasps, and we are now allies of Mercia. A definite wrench thrown and wild card thrown in here with this liberator, assuming he's able to clean the floor with the rest of Ireland, because that was in fact going to be the first target, because Ireland is very easy to take over. Was just going to fabricate claims across it and slowly take it all over. Obviously, that's no longer going to be an option, assuming he does clean the floor with those independent counts. But we're allies with Mercia, so we'll probably instead try and move on either Sudrear or Wessex. Not totally sure which one. So, long live King Anarod of Gwynedd, soon to be of Wales. Alright, and we will take care of all of that next time. I will see you later.